got started with my comments, that a zero waste event means that the paper plates, the cups, and even the utensils that look plastic are actually plant-based, so that everything can go in the recycle containers. So please, we've made sure to purchase the correct utensils, so do not use those trash cans today, okay? And I just wanted to say that I'm a member of the MPA leadership team, and I'm here before you to say that we need to change the way many children grow up in the U.S. today. And I'm going to tell you why that is really close to my heart. Many people know, or when they hear that I have a PhD, they instantly think that I had a really comfortable childhood. And that just wasn't the case. I grew up being evicted from homes, sometimes 3 times a year. I grew up without medical care until my first full-time job at 18 years of age. For most of my adult life, I worked hard, but I gave money to organizations. I rarely actively participated. When I moved to New Hampshire, I knew that I was going to leave academia. And I told myself, I want to change how I work with organizations. I want to do. I brought with me my most treasured possession, my mother's china cabinet. And you might ask me, what about this china cabinet? Well, we often had sheriffs come in to sell our furniture, so I felt very fortunate to be able to inherit a piece of furniture that my mom was able to keep throughout her whole life. But it's not just that. This china cabinet is really the foundational symbol of my personal strength. When I was in 2nd grade in a small town in Alabama, alone, no friends, sick in bed. My father had left us for Europe. My mom didn't work or drive and had no source of income. I was sick and she couldn't take me to the doctor. During that fever, I saw serpents crawl out of that china cabinet towards me. I was in delirium, but I was too young to understand what that meant, so I was scared. I was really terrified. After I recovered from that, and throughout my life, this cabinet has been a symbol to me. It was my strength. It represented what I could withstand, and it represented to me everything that was my personal strength. Now I use that cabinet to remind me that there are other children growing up in the circumstances that I grew up in. And I understand now that they need my love, they need your love, they need every stranger's love. Because when you live in a home where your needs are not met, life can be very difficult. Not everyone has the happy ending that I have in my life. So today we need to act now. We need to save our young. We need to prepare them for tomorrow. I'm also proud to be part of the MPA, the Rights and Democracy statewide leadership team. And we're working towards those goals. The RADS Leadership Committee has worked hard this year, and in just 6 months has nearly doubled the statewide email list. And yes, give it a hand. More than tripled the number of contributing members. Come on, give that a hand. That's great. Triple, more than triple. We fought hard and helped win critical legislation to protect the health and the civil rights of Granite Staters. Bills like Medicare expansion and the Transgender Rights Bill. Who in this room helped with that effort? Give it a clap. Come on. We fought back and helped defeat the terrible Terrible bills like the zombie school voucher bill, right? And you know what? We did some pretty incredible events too. We brought Nina Turner to New Hampshire for a fundraiser in Keene, a CD1 congressional forum in Manchester, and a gubernatorial primary forum in Plymouth, all in one day. So I'd like to just ask everyone in the leadership team to please stand up again, and I'm hoping no one's going to stand up. Okay, you stood up already. I was going to ask you to give them some more love, but I guess they got all the love they needed. And then I want to ask everybody, can everyone who helped Rights and Democracy grow and succeed over the last year stand up? And you might be thinking to yourself, who are you? If you sat through meetings in the evening hours, if you come to a rally or a forum of RADS, if you've made calls, knocked on doors, written editorials, stand up. If you made a donation, if you are a sustaining member, stand up. You have been a vital part of this movement building, and we are united. Thank you for your commitment to this movement for justice, this movement for our lives, this movement for our state and our country. Rights and Democracy is as powerful as we make it. I'm so excited to be part of keeping this power building with a room full of compassionate, dedicated, and simply amazing people. Thank you.